Hello, my name is Wang Yijing. It's a visualization on the Singapore's HDB resale prices. In this visualization project, I explore how Singapore's HDB resale prices have evolved from 1990 to 2020, utilizing the next 6 datasets from Kaggle and a data government website. We begin with our most impactful visualization, a dynamic row plot map showing the average HDB price per square meter for every town year by year. Okay, we can see the picture map. At the beginning in 1990, the map is almost all red. HDB prices were generally low with little regional gap, but over 30 years, they are definitely changing. Okay, from the generally low prices or red to core areas leading long term and other estates accelerating in values but with overall prices rising significantly. And we can see that as 2020 these areas are turning dark blue and others are also in dark purple. To study this pattern more systematically, I classified all towns into mature and non-mature estates based on HDB definition. To better analyze regional differences more precisely, we classify Singapore's town into mature estates blue and non-mature estates green and mark them on this map. This box plot compares resale price distributions by town type. Based on the mapped classification of mature and non-mature estates, we use two colors to differentiate. We use this box plot to further dissect the resale price distribution of HDB in each town. We can see mature estates like Bishan generally have higher median prices and interquartile ranges. Meanwhile, mature estates have more higher price outliers, reflecting the price premium and differentiation in core areas. Here, this bar chart visualizes average resale prices by town. Purple bars represent mature estates, green bars are non-mature. We see that Bukit Timah leads with an average of about 42K, but interestingly, Punggol, a non-mature town, exceeds 43K, even surpassing older areas like Queenstown. This reflects a catch-up effect. New towns are narrowing the gap, supported by transport links and modern town design. This line chart checks HDB resale prices per square meter since 1990. First, a clear long-term upward trend driven by Singapore's growth and better infrastructure. Second, dips after 1997 Asian financial crisis and 2013 policy cooling peaks. Mature estates lead long-term, but post-2019, non-mature keeps growing while mature slightly falls, yet total still rises. Breaking this down by town, we can see each area's trend line very clearly. By using unified axis scales for both year and price range across all subplots, it enables fair cross-town comparison. Mature estates remain consistently high. For example, this central area, it's even in the peak. But non-mature estates for red line in some towns, such as Sengkang and Punggol, exhibits a steeper slope in price. Now let's shift from where people live to what they live in. This chart shows multi-generation flats average over 500K, while one-room flats are around 63K, highlighting how size drives price. The visualization shows HDB resale price per square meter by flat type. We can see that larger flats like executive have higher median prices and wider distributions, while smaller ones like one room are lower and more concentrated. But for two-room flats, the narrow valley indicates low price density, while its length shows a wide range price. Finally, we examine the critical factor of list K using the joint KT plot of resale price. The bright yellow cluster 70 to 90 years remaining covers most sales between 200K and 600K. Prices decline with shorter leases, showing how Singapore's 99-year lease structure directly influences housing value. In conclusion, our visual story built on 30 years of data has quantified the mature estates premium, highlighted the accelerated growth of non-mature estates. Thank you.